Hello. One moment. Live there. Live there. Live here. Live where? Live everywhere. Howdy, friends. Welcome. Minecraft. It is my first stream since the very early hours of Sunday, I think, right? When the film festival was about 15 hours left. I think that's where I cut it because I wasn't able to edit and stream at the same time without my computer wanting to kill itself. And I don't think I've done an update for that since, even though I kind of planned on it, but I was fucking pooped after I actually submitted everything. I think I actually pressed the submit button probably with like an hour and a half or so left in the festival. And then when I submitted it, I had a whole ass tornado come at me, so didn't really feel like picking up a live stream after all that. And the coming next days, I guess I didn't really feel like it either, but alas, I feel like it now. Still got my stopped up nature. You feel me? I'm trying to send funds between PayPal accounts, so give me one moment. Figure out how to do that. And then we're hopping back on to do a bit of mailmanning. Probably all on my lonesome. How do I switch accounts? Meow. 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 I'm yelling at my cat by meowing. You would have to hear the meowing. I don't know how the noise suppression ever works. Sometimes you can hear her beacon of noise, and other times you can't. Excuse me. Okay, I guess I have to do that. I've earned $20 from Smarty Plus. Holy moly. Fuck off. Alright, I'm back. So I've played the server a little bit off and on since the last time I just left off streaming on this. I think that was Thursday or so. I'm not entirely sure the last thing I documented even was, but I'm out in the middle of fuck-ass nowhere, and I'm about to go back to fuck-ass somewhere, is the goal for today, and then I'm going to build a little post office, and then maybe move on to something else. I do have a good few Minecraft things that I could be doing, I guess. Such as revamping and updating Blood on the Clocktower to the newest version. Find that biggest street thing, I think. My sort of creative responsibilities are kind of on hold for now, I guess, until find out something more to do. So maybe I'll hop back on and do some diddle daddling on the Machinima World idea. It's been a hot minute since I've done anything in relation to that. Enough time maybe has passed for where I'm like maybe slightly like Zed Wolf with money. Wow.
Money.
Big resub. Thank you very much. Wow. Where am I? What was the thing? I was gonna grab an orchid, please. Yeah? You like that? Where's my house in Minecraft? A very, very, very far away land that I'm trying to get back to right now. Actually, it's just I completely forgot the direction that I'm supposed to go to be able to do that. I think I just stick to the light and I get there, or something rather. Yes. Closer than I thought. Ow. Bring post orchid to our house, please. Let's hope it doesn't night. Oh, it's gonna night. It's probably a night 2 times in the journey that I have to take to get back. But it's fine. We've set up hit stops. We'll figure it out. I think me and the gang, I mean, I guess I haven't really kept too close of a track on what anybody else is doing, but we've been exploring hard on here. Tell us a good anime to watch. I'm not the right person to ask, unfortunately. Oh, fuck. Speaking of the gang, recently I've heard them talk about animes, but the title has completely evaded me on what they are. They seem to be a bit dead set on whatever they were watching being pretty good. I don't know. What a conversation we're having. Or something I heard about a while ago, I just don't know what it is. Solo leveling. Sounds familiar, but I couldn't tell you anything about it. I just haven't been much of a person to, like, not even just animes, but like recently just shows or movies in general. I'm just like, I don't know, I've been doing other things outside of that. I watch YouTube, bro. When I have free time, I just like I'm drawn more toward just YouTube slop and then just watching that. I watch enough people consistently that it takes enough time to get caught up to be like, okay, I've done enough watching for today. Yeah, Flaming Cheat is popping off. He's the gang that knows. He knows. He's the person to talk to. Can we see the film? Yes, but I'm not meant to share it publicly. I can send it to you privately, but you have to be uh as private about it as I am and not share it publicly, not like I would think you would, but because they didn't even want me to live stream the end of it to be like show the final product, so and that was basically only people that usually tune in watching it anyways. Boom, boom. Let me get to a safer area and then I'll send it because I don't want to be out here in the fucking boonies and not have safety. I never let us share. I have to wait until like sometime in the beginning half of June because they shared or they want to debut all the films in a local theater, they have like show times that they show all the films in like blocks, and that's where they want to debut them. And then afterwards, we're able to post them on our own stuff. I feel like some people just kind of don't listen to that and do whatever the hell they want, and then nothing happens. But I mean, I don't know. I would rather not do that. Let me get to the end of the fucking parking garage, hopefully, and then I'll start sending. There's plenty of people that I need to, that I said that I'd send it to that I haven't yet. I just realized the mistake I made. I can't build the fucking post office. The whole reason that I got on here to build the post office, I can't do that if I don't have the blocks from the post office, and I stored that all the way back here. Baby skeleton, it's over. They're here. Hello, gore blocks. What's going on? Welcome. Kitty. I might die here. It might be over. It's becoming dark. It's so over. Backrooms too, I agree. I'm in the patented parking garage of the Minecraft server. Help me, help me. It's dark. It's fine. I got here just in time. Yeah, I think every place in the server is a liminal space. Pull up. Well, Kitty, why are you so loud? Kitty. My fault. Liminal space. No, the liminal. Am I saying it right? Liminal space, just like the. So the backrooms is like. It's a. It's like a weird looking, uncanny, empty, foggy space. You know, just like. Get the exact definition. Liminal space. A liminal space is a transitional in-between place or state representing the threshold between two different locations or stages of life. There you go. It's multiplayer? Yes. Yes, it is. But the IP is supposed to only be given out to trusted people and whatnot. As told to me. I'm going to start sending film links to you guys, so you know. Again, you can't share it publicly. Laws and thank you. Stacked player behind you, watch out. I don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah, I have to stay inside in the dark because the dark is so unbelievably dark and I can't do anything about it. So, you know, trust me, my brightness is all the way. Everything that can be done that is, well, never mind. I can't see, okay? It's just a simple, it's the simplest way to put it. So what's the bed for? That's a good question. Just setting spawn point. That's about it. We are forced to deal with the bleakest black. And I guess I can just go out there and show you how dark it is. Like if you get away from light, it's just like this. You can't see anything. Check the settings. Brightness, bright. I mean, it's over. And mob spawning parking garage. I need to get to the other side of that. I don't want to deal with that without anything on me. Um. Okay, film links. Goodbye, gore blocks. Uh, it is goofy. Okay, so have that in mind that you're about to witness some goof. Might as well get all the shit that I need. Boom, 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 boom. I wonder if I'll have to sit another night to get all the way home. I think I will. I mean, I'll have to regardless. Even if I get there, it'll probably be barely the amount of time. As soon as I get home, it'll be nighttime. Then I have to wait to go out back on the surface to be able to build anything. It'll be dark and scary. I don't know if I'm going to go too in depth with the post office either. I mean, it's a post office. How in depth can you get? Maybe my post office is just like a U-Haul van There's a big mail van. I live out the back of a mail truck. I don't need the building. I honestly like that idea a little bit more. I might go ahead and do that. La di da di da. Um, ow. Whatever that's biting me at night has come back, and I don't really understand what it could possibly be. I check myself thorough like, and yet nothing. It's always my ankle. It always wants my ankle and nothing else. So I'm lost. Uh, excuse you? If that's the baby skeleton, I'm gonna have a stroke. What? How did that arrow come from that way? Where did I get shot from? No, it was not from there. I do not believe you. That can't happen. Baby. I had a zoom mod. I miss being able to zoom. Not having zoom makes me feel infuriated. In like any mod pack ever, I have to zoom. Great, amazing. Thank you. It is definitely goofy. I was thinking that this year in particular, it kind of changed up my thought process a little bit, and maybe the part of it is also just taking a lot of time off, not doing this festival for a couple years. Um, it was just kind of like the main thing that I'm getting from it now is just like the fun that it was to make it. I don't. It is extremely easy for me to like get into doing the whole self-critic thing and whatnot. I already have been. As soon as I was finished with it and submitted it, I was like, damn, there's like 70 different things that I can already think of doing shooting and editing wise that I would have done differently. I just didn't have the time to do it. But now I'm just like prioritizing the thought that was like, man, it was really fun to do. Streaming it was a new fun aspect that went well for the most part, despite some technical things here and there. Having a bigger team with people that were enjoying everything that they were doing, it seemed like, was also fun. I love having new people join in. It was a very nice experience. Everybody put the effort in. It's like, oh, hell yeah. Because I get a little bit, like, if it's just me doing it mostly on my own, usually just, solo gunning it or whatever, running gun solo, just single player, I don't know. Maybe I can get a little bit more caught up in it not being like a cinematic masterpiece or whatever the hell, but this time around it's like, you know what, I don't have to fucking trouble myself over that one. I just had fun doing it. That's all that matters at the end here. Some fun stuff to go out and do all that. So regardless of what happens from here on, I'm going to try and keep that in mind. Because I think the last film that I did, I bring it up all the time just for this reason. I was like, man, I don't know if I'm really all that happy with how it turned out. Because it was just kind of like, I don't know, I just didn't really write it in a way that I thought was really all that traditionally goofy, I guess. I was writing jokes that even I just didn't, like, I was trying to make work and I didn't even have a thought on it being, it didn't come from my head, basically. I was putting jokes in there that weren't coming from my head, and a lot of it was not from my own brain power, so I just kind of looked back on it and was like, man, poo-poo stinks shit. And I know how that kind of discouraged me a little bit afterwards, so I just, like, having that experience and now having this one and being like, you know what? Because beforehand, maybe I was thinking it's like, oh, I want to have like a big comeback and whatnot, and that's kind of what inspired the next film after I made that, the last entry that I did for 48 Hour Stuff. I was like, I gotta do a big comeback. I need to show them that I actually can do this and whatever else. I'm like, man, who fucking cares? Who has to care? Is the real question. It doesn't have to be me. That's a big fucking horse, bro. God damn. Getting dark. I think it is. Oh! What is that spider doing? You aren't even that small. And you're hauling ass. I don't know about that. Imagine if that guy had speed on top of that. Fuck. Oh, you gotta die. You have to die. You have to die. You have to die. You have to die. Oh my god. I was gonna think about risking it and not taking a pit stop, but now I have to. If there's a zombie in here, I'm gonna shit my pants. Holy moly. Okay. Boom, boom. Whoa, whoa. What do you have? Why do we still have you? Skull corn? I mean, I guess that'd be the only reason. Boom, boom, boom. Let's just sit here for the night. Because I know it's getting dark. It has to be. You know, you need to go over here. Yeah, I don't need to hear you hacking up a lung. Just stay over there. Who's online? Me. And once I build my post office, probably not me. Because there's a couple other things that I was thinking about doing. So I'll probably head out in like 3.5 hours or so. Boom, boom, boom. Stream wise, anyway, I'll got like 3.5 hours. Oh. Maybe I do consider the dark arts. Maybe I tap into my sorcery background. My knowledge of enlightenment. My knowledge beyond the fog. My knowledge of quelling the darkness. If you get what I mean. Maybe I experience night vision. How do you make night vision potions? I don't think they really do much. Or would it? I don't know. can you even make night vision potion? Hey Siri, how do you make a night vision potion in Minecraft? Homie just went ding 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 and then turned off. Didn't even try. I don't understand. Brew a golden carrot into an awkward potion using a brewing stand. Golden carrot, huh? Have we found a carrot? Do we have enough renewable gold? Can you renew gold? I don't think so. I don't think you can do that. There aren't like piglins or anything to trade with, barter with. Unless there's just a trade that just gives you gold. Or just golden carrot, maybe. Can you grow golden carrot? I don't know. I don't think so. um. And when it comes to the film or whatever else I was yapping about beforehand about the fun part is all that matters, and like the awards or whatever other superlatives that get put on to being to the whatever we made. My mindset just has to change for that being like icing on the top instead of validation for whatever I do. I feel like I've had that strange mentality about if it doesn't get an award, then that means it was lesser than. And maybe in some aspects, maybe in some respects, you know, I mean, some things are just done in a way that are really clever. I mean, it's not entirely. Well, I mean, it's obvious that there's good stuff and there's bad stuff that exists. It's just for my sakes, especially with something like this. It's a 48-hour thing where you really are just fucking doing it for the fun of it. Uh, I mean, can't really get too deep into it. I feel like if I'm gonna get really involved with how the artwork and shit should be, it is not going to be expressed through a 48-hour thing anymore. I do not think that. I just I'm in need to expand my horizons because I feel like that's all that I got in my repertoire, just all short stuff and whatnot. It's just I need to like it's kind of weird because like yeah, I want to make something longer, and yeah, I want to make maybe some sort of episodic thing in like real life filming instead of whatever else I do. Uh, but I just kind of like feel like I should have some sort of idea that comes to me naturally that would fit that sort of thing rather than trying to force myself to do it because it's like I mean I feel like that's another conundrum I go through too. It's like on one hand it's like I really enjoy making things that have some sort of personal like attachment to it on my own uh like making something that reminds me of a time in my life where I experienced something, and that's why I got the inspiration from it and whatever. So it's like I get stuck in thinking that I'm like because I like doing that so much and because I feel like I get the most from being able to do that, I'm just like, man, I feel like I just have to go out and like do some cool shit in real life first to be even able to get some sort of idea to inspire anything that will scratch that itch. But that requires me to put effort in like a weird, have like a weird motivation to go out and start doing things. I'm just doing this because I want to make a film about it. I don't know. I don't think that's enough of a reason to go and start doing certain things. I feel like this had to happen. I don't know. But I got plenty of ideas written down that I wouldn't mind trying to find a way to do. Once upon a time, someday, sometime. Big ol' list of notes. Maybe I could just start nicking things off that list, maybe. I get those ideas for stuff, but like the motivation behind it, or like the motivation that I would get to actually go out and start making something uh, from whatever that idea is. It's like sometimes it's like I want to like write about a character, like have a good character mindset in hand, and then work a story off of that. I feel like that might matter more so than just the plot. Like if you have a good character to work off of, that's like the main part. I feel like that would be the most interesting thing about it, and then the plot comes from whatever the fuck you put the character into. So, in every other time that I've had an idea for something, it's literally just plot related. It doesn't involve any certain character in mind. It's just like, oh, this would be cool to see something that has this general topic about it. But then I'm like, okay, what do I have? Who do I have that would have any relation to this plot idea at all? Um, And then again, that whole personal takeaway thing about it, I feel like the stuff that I've liked doing, making, whatever, has always somewhat had a relation to something that I've gone through in real life. So it's like, man, you know? What the fuck is all this, by the way? Holy shit. What is he doing? Anyways, okay, with Sato being done, they have another festival that they do that I have entered in once, which I made something that I'm pretty happy with still. I mean, there's a couple things that I would maybe change about it now. I mean, of course, you'd have stuff like that each time, but it's like I didn't give myself too much time to even work on whatever I did anyway. I mean, it's more time than I usually give myself to do things on, but it wasn't a lot still. So, entering the 48-hour thing gives you entry to this other thing, which it has a due date of uh, September 1st. You can start at any time. There are no rules, no restrictions, regulations, things that they want you to do, yada yada yada. There's nothing like that. All they want it to be is 5 minutes in length. And that is all. What is this? The fuck? Whoa. I've never seen this place ever. Oh. It's right outside here. The hell? Hello. Maybe I know what this is. I think one of the boys talked about this. I just didn't know what it meant. I wasn't here. I was off in Fairyland. Let's try not blowing it up. Okay, cool. There to be a creeper in the walls now. However. Only took me 30 minutes. 40, maybe. Grass. Alrighty then. I've got more places to go and deliver my package to. I was thinking of making it just like right here. Just like literally right outside of the base. Since this is where I'm at normally. I mean, I had a mock-up post office over there that, uh, it's just too far away. I don't want to have to travel there at night if I want anything to do with it. It was before I even knew where the boys were setting up shop. Hmm. Right. Can't swim. Ah. Congratulations. You won. The door is gone. There's not a guy here anymore. What happened? Boom, 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 boom. Alright, how do I make a mail van? I need glass for a window. I want to put it on stone slabs. I can get that anywhere. Uh, we probably have some wheels. Something black. Is black stone a thing? Would make it out of a block of coal, like I would in any other scenario, but like, I don't know if coal's common enough to have that be a thing. Glass. I'll just steal some of that. Where the fuck is color place? Oh, there's a couple more color, but I need some color. Black block. Anybody got a black block? Uh, as far as I could tell, the nether is literally just old nether, and that's it. So, I mean, I haven't really gone that far, I guess, but black wool, but then I need squid, and I haven't seen one fucking squid. Uh, maybe because I haven't really seen water go down too far. Can I make squid land somewhere? I'm gonna try and make a squid thing. Bro, I like you so much. People do not subscribe and like your videos. I myself support you so much. You will be like Mr. Beats. Mr. Beats? I give Mr. Beats vibe? I don't know. Um, what's up here? Oh, tree land. Go over here. I over here. Still got one sheep, count 'em, one sheep. Where would the cool place for Waterland to be? Fucking Waterland. How about right here? Uh, I don't see any movement in this direction. Fuck, dude. Freak, bro. Hell yeah. Give me some of that Bobblestone. Bum, 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 bum. Where's the ocean? Check the chest by the generator for more. Okay, I got you. You reckon if I build or dig straight up in somewhere around this area, there'd be ocean to come down and greet me? These are slabs. Gotta keep up the style. Ma ah 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 ba ah 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 ba ah ah. No, make me bug out. Oopsie. Need more torches. Boom, boom. Just when did this stuff get in here? Iron pants. Am I supposed to mail that at some point? Boom, 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 boom. I guess I gotta make my own. Beep, 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 beep. Wood. Wood chest. Beep, 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 beep. 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 Gang, I miss coordinates. Can we get coordinates back? So I can go up and just know exactly where I need to dig my water at. Flood. So I can have my squid. Potentially. There for now. We can have bing bong, bing bong, bing bong. One more bing bongs. 4 out. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Huge. Freak. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Boom, boom, boom. And then there's just big hole, just like a big ocean. Surely wouldn't cause any problems at all. No mobs would come in from the fucking ocean. They don't know how to go down. It'll be fine. Yeah. All I gotta do is build up. Uh, just take the since we have a generator and all that. I'll even get more cobble the more I go up. Okay. Um, maybe I get up here first. One stone pickaxe is not going to do this job. Where, okay. This is gonna take fucking forever. Rig. I feel like I need to dig straight up to even see if there's gonna be ocean above me. I'm pretty sure there is, but I need to. I need to bring a crafting table and I need to bring some axe. Oh, I'll just get it from this tree here. Uh-uh. Alrighty. Plant this tree back. Come on now. What are we doing? It'll go away. Alright. Okie dokie. Straight up. Yeah. Block this up. Straight up. Bing bong, bing bong, bing. I'm doing all this just to get black wool, by the way. Oh. Okay. Wah wah. Um. Okay. Well, I don't think the water is gonna go all the way that I want it to. Can I test something? Wait, hang on. Okay. If I come down here, place a torch. I have infinite breathing. Okay. So I'll hit this up, dig just straight down, put a torch every now and then, and it'll be good, right? Da-di-da-di-da. Because, I mean, I haven't seen one squid. How else do you get black? Is there another way to get black? Flower? Is there a black flower? Wither rose? I haven't seen a wither rose. Hey Siri, how do you get black?
It's actually considered to be devoid of color, but you'll get black when mixing the three primary colors, or red, yellow, and blue together. This is from reference.com.
Hey Siri, does that work in Minecraft?
Okay. I found this on the web for Does That Work in Minecraft? Check it out.
I wanted you to answer me the question, not you Googling it. He turned off. I'm pretty sure I'm one of the most like current versions of iPhone. It kind of surprises me a little bit that Siri hasn't turned intelligent artificially, you know, like the way we know AI now. they just want to stay consistently shit, I guess. I don't know. It's nice having some dumb robots around, I guess, every now and then. Hey Siri, are you a fuck-ass clanker?
Sorry, I don't understand.
Okay, well, this wasn't exactly the plan, but it's okay. I think I understand how to not make that be a thing. Ow. You just put this here, right? And then this here. And this isn't even going to be, like, here, you know? Uh... Well, this is going to be here, actually. Okay, well, now there we go. Hang on. Wait, no, it's not. Shit. I forgot my own design. I'll figure it out. Hang on. Where am I going? Where am I? Shit. Kitty. How do I make it not go here? I don't want to have it like this, though. Do I have to put, like, signs? Is that what I have to do? Um... I think I'm about to shorten my design because it doesn't go up all the way how I want it to be. What is happening? I don't think I should be doing this. I should not. Let's go up. I'm on the surface right now. That's crazy. I think I'm giving myself way too much of a project to be able to do what I want. Uh, it's becoming bright. It's okay. Everything's fine. So I want to go this way. I didn't get that. I can't see. Am I down? Is this correct? Is this what I want? I'm so lost. Give me a headlamp. I want a headlamp. Okay, so that is that. I do want to go this way. Right? Yes, so one block over. Here we go. Hmm. La-di-da-di-da. All this for black. Will it even work? I don't even know. Do squids exist? They could have been removed. From all that I know. Do I even get down to where I want to be with this pickaxe? I have doubts. This sucks to do. Reeg. Would it technically be quicker if I blocked up the whole, like, part where I want water? Get rid of all the water? And then add it back? So I don't have to mine in the water to take forever to mine one strip down? Because my assumption from how all the other fucking squid spawning gobbledygook that we've had to go through in other past servers is that the Y level matters when spawning the squid, you know? So, depending on whatever the fuck Y level this is, I can't even tell. This whole ocean, it might just be devoid of having squid anyways. So that's why I want to build the whole tunnel to go all the way down so we cover all Y levels all the way to the fucking void. Because surely it isn't higher than this that they want to spawn, right? Unless we're not even at that level now. I don't know. I can't check the Y level, so I don't know where squid spawn. So it's either that I do all of this and then the squid still insists on not spawning, or I do all this and then make another water thing that goes even higher from the spot that we're doing now. To try and get some squid. Just for like a couple pieces of black wool that I can make tires out of for my little mail van. There's so many boats here. Hold up. Let me take a peek and see if there's literally anything else that I can make through squid ink. Because that would at least prove to me that ink sac should exist. Okay, there is one crafting thing. I don't know what it makes, but it is an ink sac and a piece of nether quartz. No clue what that would do. There's also glow ink sac. I'm assuming just the glow squids aren't a thing. So that's why you'd have to be able to craft them, I'm guessing. I don't know. But how do you gotta be able to get ink sac from somewhere if it's in the crafting recipes. Yeah. So where else but here? I make absolutely sure that there's just no squid anywhere. Before fuck. Everything I do is pointless. Shit. What the hell? What is that thing doing here? I don't want to hurt myself. Hi, Alan. What's good? Hi. You miss a little bit. It's like the other half of the keyboard. What version am I think it's modern version 121 something, but it's all modded to be like beta stuff. Whole big custom mod stuff, whatever. custom server made by a good old chum friend pal. Why do you exist? What is your purpose? Alright. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I was just doing a whole I was thinking that we were gonna have a whole problem with squid and whatnot, because all this is like, I'm assuming, just placed in, not like generated, just like built normally, considering how the world is. So I was like, well, I want to get some ink sacs so I can make some black wool and make. Uh, I'm a mailman. Okay, my whole arc on the server. It is multiplayer. Just nobody's on right now. But my whole arc is being a mailman. I don't really know why I chose to be a mailman, but here I am. I'm being the mailman on the server. So my idea was, instead of building a post office like I thought my initial idea was, I'm just going to build a mail van and live out the back of it and then deliver my packages this way. But I need tires and coal. Blocks of coal is kind of hard to come by, and I wouldn't want to use something like that just for tires. What am I a rich snob using things that are valuable just for tires? What the hell? So I'm like, okay, black wool, but if I hadn't seen the squid spawn in the oceans that are out there. So I'm like, okay, I guess I have to dig all the way down to my little void base, or our little void base. Got a bunch of the boys down here and whatever else. So I guess I gotta build a whole ass squid thing, but I went up and then immediately found a squid. So everything I've been doing the past like 30 minutes, it's been pretty useless. Well, the server isn't mine. It's hosted by that good pal chum friend, and it's supposed to only be out for people that are trusted. So I'm just gonna assume not, since new around here, unfortunately. You need to get somebody to mate with immediately. I agree. I need another sheep. By God. Oh, this is what this thing is? Wow. Okay. I understand. Ow. Oh my God. Uh, yeah, I need to kidnap a sheep. I need to be self-sustaining around here in the void parts. I have to wait until daytime. Keep it. I have an idea. If you don't want to use it, it might even spawn squids. I mean, you'd think it would. Still, the most depressing thing of all time, seeing the squid up there. I just didn't even bother to look. I just imagined that. Man, whatever. Alright, the mission now is to find another wild sheep lead it with my delectable wheat into this area. And then it's breeding time. The noise pollution around this place is about to go up a couple amps. A couple decibels. Measurements of sound. Oh. Look out. I know there's wheat down there I could just farm, but there's some hanging around, I might as well just yoink it. Yoink. You know, I'll take both, so we don't have to look at that disgusting, non-even state, whatever, I don't know what I'm saying. I might as well treasure the ink sac, I guess. Don't I have black dye? I was given black dye as a payment for shipping things through my mail service. I should have known that it existed. This happened like day one. What am I doing? Get in there. All that matters is this wheat. Honestly, I should also, like... Can you craft a saddle? Because that big, unbelievable chonker of a horse that's out there, I might need to have that. It's so big. I'm not seeing anything that looks like a... Okay, well now I'm confused. I see a crafting recipe that would look like a crafting recipe for a saddle, but the saddle is in the crafting recipe. I'm lost. Sorry. Why is it still nighttime? Make it daytime. I want it daytime. I'm ready to capture some wild animals. DVD, DVD, DVD. You think I can get saddles from the spawners that like have, you know, like the dungeon spawners, the trial spawners, whatever the hell? I think that's part of the loot. Because how else are you gonna get a saddle? We had one, and I put it on Donk, and it was fantastic, and then Donk, I guess, killed himself. So, is that creeper still here? Wow! No, 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 no. Why aren't you doing that? Okay. Thank you. Donk, 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 donk. Hey, come here. Do you not like this? What do you follow? Do you follow anything? Carrot, maybe? I'm looking for a big old sheeperton. Uh, and y'all got that? Whoa! Look at this boy. Go ahead, do your thing. Look up! It's fine. Army of silverfish out here. What the helly? What the helly? What the hell? What the hell? No sheep yet. There's another portal down here? Since when? What is this? Uh. Hmm. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Wow! Surely I came across a sheep out here at some point, right? All I need is one. This guy's gonna be following me till I die. What the fuck is that thing? No. No. Okay. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Look out. What you mean all I got is Enderman over here? I haven't even been in this direction before. Huh? Interesting. Yeah. Uh-oh. Kind of confused on how this is even a direction to go, honestly. I think I've been completely sidetracked of why the one reason why I've even on here now. Well, damn. You gotta leave me alone, bro. Oh. There's a pig. Hi. People building out here and stuff. That's kind of crazy. How many people are out in these lands? Look out. Cows. Pig. That's a big ass cow. Well, if I find a sheep, I'm definitely not going to be able to bring it back in time for avoiding the night. So I might as well just walk. Might as well just be out here. Exist. I mean, is it just going to be parking garage again? Oh? What's this? There was a thought that went through my head. It's like, what if this is just a big void square and I'm walking around the perimeter like it's like how it is almost everywhere else, particularly the parking garage. Trees in a line. I'm in tree land. Tree land. Game almost crashed. Is this new? Am I doing something cool right now? I've never been here, so this is cool for me. The most trees I've ever seen. Who needs a tree farm when you have tree land, tree country? I would go that way, but I'm kind of sticking on this edge until it doesn't edge anymore. Whole land, whole land, whole land. Look out. It's whole land. Holy shit. For real, that was a pun, by the way. Oh, look out. Whoa. Uh-oh. Dark time. This isn't good. I might need to haul ass back to tree land. I need to haul ass back to tree land. Tree land, tree land, tree land, tree land. Help me, tree land, tree land. Oh no. Oh no. Tree land, please. Tree land. Tree land. Where are you, tree land? Oh, I see it. It's coming. Ah. Ah. Okay. What do you mean? I guess I just sit here now for 9 minutes. Oh, gang, I found the Holy Land. So, they're here. I see them. I see their eyes. Oh no. I don't even know what the situation I'm in really even looks like. Yeah, I'm in. Whoa! Do they all know I'm here? It's over. How are they shooting me? How? I thought I was in a tree. Fuck. It's over. How do I hide? I'm on top of the tree. Oh shit. I'm on top of the tree and they know. I thought I was in the tree. Mm. I'll be right back. Sorry. Oh, Rapido Stupido is back. Rapido Stupido. Rapido Stupido. What's the best way to say that? Rapido Stupidos. How did I say it? That was bad. That made me spiral. Anyways, back. I got a bag of Cheeto. I don't remember having a bag of Cheeto. So, who knows where it even came from. But I have it now. Yoink. I feel like I've overwhelmed myself on tasks that I just don't need to do. And now I don't know if I want to do anything. I'm gassed. Hush. No. No. It's raining, it's over. I can't do anything even if I wanted to. Well, Kitty. No. 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 Do that. Fucking cat. Rah. No. You're being a hooer. Well, Rigman. The other things that I mentioned doing are trying to set up Blood on the Clock Tower again. Porting over to a new version, basically, of the map. And doing everything that needs to be done for that to work. There's Machinima Building. That I could kick some life back into. There's Grand Theft Auto 4, but I mean, there's Ori, but I feel like when I play story games, it's like the homies that I might reliably have as reliably quote unquote have as viewers, watchers, gazers. They'd probably rather play the game themselves, so I kind of like am a little hesitant of doing any games in that vein. Strange stuff. And then the other stuff is Minecraft again. but also it's kind of like work. So I don't know if I want to do that either. Um, hmm. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? There's a couple of stream ideas that I just like still have yet to do. Specifically from like the beginning of the month. Unlock stream idea thing stuff. Which I didn't do this month because I was like not really streaming all that often. Fucking cat. Um, um, kitty. Why are you so noisy? Uh, uh, I'm freaking out, man. I don't know what to do, man. Maybe I just do the blood on the clock tower thing because I don't want to, you know? Maybe it's time to do something because I feel like I don't want to. I might. Let's go ahead. 20. I thought I wrote down a list of things to do on here. I did. The update title, I guess. Minigame work. That's general enough for people to hop in and look at. Why not? Alrighty. Upload some content. Charta. Install. Immersive instruments. I think is what it is, right? Immersive melodies. What did I have on the other one? It was immersive melodies. Do I have that on here already, though? What was the other one? Okay, yeah. Immersive melodies. Bang. 2016. What am I missing? Real nicknames. I will launch the Minecraft here in a second. I'm just making mods work. Smile. And what else? Scribble. I believe is the other one. Assuming this one adds the mod menu. Or not. Why is mod menu thing on there? Let's add it to for parody. Alrighty. $21. How's it 21 now? Text placeholder API. There's a fucking mod menu? Just delete mod menu, man. We don't need mod menu. Delete text holder too. Don't need it. Disabled on the other one anyways. Replace mod fabric loader. What did it say? On here. 1151. One 1151. Can I launch the other one? Yes, because it's not updated. What version is this? 1.10. Change the version, please. You are installing the wrong version. It's updated 2 days ago. What did they add? Anything? I got a whole version update. What do they add? They add anything? Changelog? Okay. Nothing, really. Okie dokie. Let's go. Let's try again. Gameplay incoming. Look out. Wow. Uh-huh. Nine. Audio something very cool, very nice, very happy. Ah. Alrighty. So if you weren't aware, uh, the map for Blood on the Clocktower got updated. Honestly, I might as well check if it got updated again, because I feel like that's what happened last time. Nope, we're so good. Alrighty. Well, got updated, optimized a little bit. Such as, you know, you can change the player count with the chairs and whatever. Easy peasy. So we don't have just like 3 empty chairs for no reason. I'm pretty sure this part was also possible in the last one, but it has taught me now that I can crouch and right click and then actually upload like the script for the thing, the game. So you can click on it and then you can see all the roles in one thing instead of just an entire book. Again, I was pretty sure, I'm pretty sure that I could have done this in the last time, but I just only figured it out with this one. So I was like, oh, okay. And there's also, that's the same. I oh, there's a thing that, where is it? Yeah, this thing. I can teleport everybody to their seats. so I don't have to do it individually. I could just like have a thing where I'm just like bang. And there's some things within the scripts that I want to run that have characters that where if you do a certain thing because a character did something to you, it will result in an immediate execution and you just like dying in the day ending. So this would be good if somebody finds out that somebody broke a rule on accident, you know, just according to a character anyways. Teleport everybody here immediately, bang, immediately off them, and then move on. Giant thing that wasn't possible beforehand. I think this is basically kind of the main reason why I wanted to get this. That end, if people are just like off out and about fucking exploring the entire world, and get everybody back quicker to optimize time. And there's a couple more buildings that make it look cooler, I guess. There's a greenhouse area now that you can chat in, allegedly. I guess I have to set up voice chat for some reason. Ala. Cool. There's a clock tower built by the actual map maker now. Oh, I think they ported it over. I think all these buildings are ported from somewhere, as I said, but I mean, you know, whatever. This building got updated too. Fun. Let me fix our map real quick. I got you. Hello. But yeah, basically the work that I need to do, for one, see that if it could launch with the other mods that I had beforehand. Two, I need to put all the roll papers back in. So I need to recreate literally everything from scratch in that department, which is the main thing. And then also I want to set up command blocks and whatever that give tips at the very beginning of the round throughout it. Maybe have whoever's helping me run a bit of that every now and then. Clocktower, yes. Big updates. I have to revamp the entire thing, basically do it from scratch. Because I like the updates that I did to it. So I have to basically port everything that I did over. And doing that just means manually doing all the shit that I did beforehand again. Make the top of the tower phallical. No, I don't think I will. I don't think I will do that. Cock Tower is headcanon. It is not real. Big Ben becomes Big Dong. the hands are turning on my clocktower. Tell me what time it is. It's real canon, I know this because it was said by John Clocktower. John Clocktower, the creator of the game. It's cock-a-clock kick. Cock-a-cock. It's cock-a-clock. Help me. Huh? Clock tower! Okay. I have a couple more videos I should slap in there. Some new secrets. Cock. My fault. Alright, where do I begin? Brendan Crossdress stream when? Why are you talking to me? Tomodachi life. Podcast made outfit. You know, you can do whatever the fuck you want to Bren bot. Anything that I fear you can probably put in them and it'll be apt to their character. I should have put world edit in this. I feel like I had that mistake last time. Yeah, let's just put world edit in and restart. It'll be fine. Brendan, help me. I learned a little bit of Dutch to say, like, I think May was sending me some sort of Dutch nursery rhyme or like folk tale or whatever the fuck, fable. I don't know what it's called. One of those ones. And that was the amount of Dutch that I learned. But now it's all gone. Is this related? Google Translate. Help me out here. They're speaking dragon to me. Brendanye has to wear a pretty dress. You should wear a nice dress. Why? Something would have to happen for that to have to happen. I can't just be doing that for free. And it is not encouragement to solicit me to do it either. That is some big, some like thing needs to, I offer a 6-piece McNugget. That's not enough. 9-piece. I don't know if McNuggets are the way to cut it, no matter how many there are. There has to be something grandiose behind it. Big Mac. 50p. Well, I'm not eating all those. I'm not French or Dutch, by the way. I'm as English as they come. The Isle of the Kingdom. And the United States. One of those warm sleeves of freshly baked cookies with warm milk. I'm lactose intolerant. But only with milk. It can't happen. With warm oat milk. Yo hables espagnol. Blanco Nino. Rapido stupido. Yo soy guapo. Stop trying to cast spells at me. The hell? Oh, I don't know what you're saying. That's not real. I have to... Okay, world edit? Alright, I gotta build my little abode up here. It's a real language. I see no vowels in the first two words. Yeah, that'd be cool. It says, Brendan, do you know rightish? Rightish? In contrast to leftish? You can't, okay, you can't convince me what Mindsort said is anything at all. You can't. It's not. What the fuck do you mean it's not real? There's no. 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 Nine. Uppo kitty fuck my... Whatever. Make this white. I hate. Capitalize it. Is this worse? Uppy is you. Oopy. I don't know. Okay, so if I'm starting from scratch, what do I need? Roll papers. That's what I need. I'm scared to get rid of these. Intermfism is Brendan. You're sending me ciphers. These aren't languages. Tu besoin manger and bebe avec la table. I don't know. Want me to teach you how to speak rightish? You're not speaking right. You're speaking wrong. Wrongish. The only words you said correctly was baby. What do you mean? I didn't say two right? La, table. Come on. Look at the keyboard and think about why it would be called rightish. It's just to the right. You should try speaking rightish and then right afterwards try speaking leftish. Well, like, think about like what you'd have to say in rightish and then translate it to being leftish right after. Chew. Mid-sentence switch up where it's rightish and leftish mid-sentence. No, 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 no. Like, when you want to speak rightish, right? Think about what you would say in rightish, but then do that in leftish. So you're doing it right now. You're speaking what I call English, so I can understand you. Speak American. Damn right. Rust V 2.0.0. That's what this is, right? It doesn't tell me. I speak Texas. Fuck. Rust. Thirst, whatever. When Mechanomania starting? Fucking years. I don't know. New Yorkin'. I'm walking it. When I was out filming for the short film, my lovely actors just started talking in a Boston accent and they're just like complaining the entire time. For like 10 minutes maybe, 15 minutes maybe, just straight. And they're like, I want to be from Boston now. I was like, all right, let's just go all the way back, and fucking film everything again. Yeah, guys. Bo o o wa a la boo boo. Help. This is pissing me off. Alright. See, look at this, guys. This is what we do now. No big book you have to scroll through. It's just all the roles right here. Wow. Isn't that fun? Could have done that last time, but I was too fucking stupid to understand that was a thing I could do. Chew. Be. Spit. Chew Beswin Mongerla baby. What'd you make me? What'd you do? What'd I do? You know what you said. No. Have you ever seen the furry pounces video? Take a wild shot. You need to eat the baby. No, it's time for annoying work. I have to watch. I don't know if I do. I'm gonna send it to you and you react it on stream like one of those reaction channels. I hate reaction channel. That's what I want. Watch it. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Stop!
Okay, I know this is a really bad idea, but I'm already here.
What do you mean? Am I ready for face cam?
So, here we fucking go. Right. Extra noses pounces on you, ooh, you're so warm. Couldn't help but notice your bolts from across the floor. Noses your Nicky Wicky till day Matilda, hee hee. Unzips your baggiest pants, oh baby, you so musky. Take me home, pet me, and make me yours, and don't forget to stuff me. See me like my.
I've heard it before. Now for the... I'm okay. Uh, paper. What version is this? 1.21.1. I don't. Okay. There. Custom name. Ready for my reaction? No! No, I'm not. Custom name. There you go. This is a whole thing. I can't do that. I'm just gonna sit here and look at it. I haven't been blocked yet, which means it's allowed. Huh? um. Where's Blair Voyant? You got me sinking to the depths of evil. It's a whole thing. A Netflix original comedy suit. You got me watching stand-up? I can't be watching stand-up. What is this? It doesn't look like stand-up, but I don't... Ah! It's from my favorite... But... They have the only good show on Netflix. I can't be watching a whole ass Netflix clip. I'll watch it on my own time, perhaps. I'll keep it up. It's okay. No. I can only get you if you believe in it. Well, unfortunately, I believe in it. I meant if I believe in it. Are you sure? I just did like the craziest thing of all fucking time. I think I just hit like a 1 in a trillion thing. Can I... Hang on. So I got this open right now? Crack? No. So I was selecting these color sliders and I got this. And like... I was trying to get like the same exact one here. So I did this. I slid it to this. I'm like, that's a fine color. So like, let's try and do it again. I pull up the slider. And it was immediate. I wasn't even looking at the numbers. It's crazy. I'm impressed with myself. Is anyone else? Up top. This command must be run by command block. Okay. It's just white. That's not what I asked for. Huh? I want to at least see what the gradient even looks like. Did it not do it? Why is it not doing it? No text selected. Ah. It's not doing the gradient. I DM'd what was on my YouTube feed. Oh, reading Alpha Omega fanfic, but if I stutter, the Alpha not's me. Please tell me and mine's a bedtime. Um, so once upon a time, there was I just don't know what nodding means, and I don't know if I need the explanation. Anyways, once upon a time, there was a man that was about to get nodded. What? What's up? No? I can't say that? Hello? Hey Siri? What does it mean to get nodded?
In many cultures, it is most commonly, but not universally, used to indicate agreement or as a greeting. Different
Oh, this
cultures
is a
assign
greeting.
different meanings to the gesture. Nodding to indicate
Oh,
yes.
nodding. No, I didn't say nodding. I'm not like the yes. Have you ever seen a canine penis? Uh, oh. Oh. Uh, there was just a very open and not censored at all Reddit thing that I just went down. No, I'm gonna change up the story, okay? Forget I said anything. Um, one once what once uh, upon a time there was a why is it purple? I don't want that to be purple. Hang on. What? Once upon a time there was a um man who wanted to go to Tree Land. Tree Land is a place that's like Greenland, where Greenland isn't really green, you know? Not really. So Treeland is like not really tree-y because he has a past with trees and how they treated him in the academy. So he moved to Treeland to try and escape his tree problem. When he got to Treeland, he said, "Wow, there are no trees. It is just flat cement block. Complete gray concrete slab. How lovely. No greenery can be meanery to me anymore." He got there via boat. He got off the boat and went inland toward Treeland civilization. He got to Tree Town, named similarly to the philosophy of how Treeland was named because there are no trees. He gets to Tree Town, and he walks into the tree store, and he's looking at all of the shelves, and he's like, wow, they don't sell trees here. This really is the best place of all time. He purchases something from his long journey that is not a tree because they don't sell trees. And he goes up to the cashier, who is also not a tree. And he says to the cashier, I'll take one of these non-tree items, sir. And the cashier says, okay, that'll be... Repeat the story. I was trying not to die laughing at the whole knot. Let me just tell a different story. I got one in the back pocket here. That other one kind of sucked. So there was this guy, right? He's from Nottingham. Right. Nottingham. And he runs a shop called No Not Needed. He is a nodding specialist from Nottingham. And all he does is help the surrounding community with nodding. So one day, an old little lady comes on in, and she's like, and the guy that works there is like, huh? What did he say? What did he say? And then she goes like, and she has a rope in her hand. And he's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. What do you... Speak your words, lady. What's going on? He knew just what to do. He tried every knot in the book. None would satisfy. The end. What did you actually search up? Nodding definition is what I searched up. Where's my italics? Bruh. Put my italics on there. Thank you. Why do people know things like this? Running joke. I see. Boom, 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 boom. Anyway, the moral of my story was don't go to Nottingham for any nodding purposes because they can't satisfy all with their nodding capability. That's basically whatever you do, and I mean it. Don't look up cheese grater furry. Why would you tell me about it if you didn't secretly want me to look it up? Saying don't. I would never have had a temptation to do that before. Whoop. Just in case you did. I assure you, these aren't things that are in my head. Where's my italics? I do that every time, I guess. Kip told me to apologize. I see. I see. Should I chat? Should I do a chat? You're just expanding my vocabulary. And my perceptions. Yeah, you're opening me up to the world that I live in. Boom, 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 boom. Uh, the world you live in, where about 75% of your friends are furries. I'm just awake now. I know I'm knowledgeable of what things mean, what the world around me is, you know? But I am awake. I am awake. I am awake. I am awake. It's almost heat season. I'm about to fucking turn everything off. The fuck are we doing? um, um, I'm throwing shit. Look at me go. He's still friends now. Hey Siri. Hey Siri.
Mm-hmm.
Flip a coin.
Heads.
Hmm. Interesting. You might not know it. You might not have realized that this just happened, but your fate was sealed just then. Siri decided it. You let her come slip beside her friend. Heads. Does that mean that if it said we stay friends, it's a permanent permanent thing? And I can't do anything to change it, meaning I can do anything. Let me ask. Hey Siri,
Hmm?
flip a coin.
It's heads this time.
Hmm. Interesting. I tell you we should play Hold Fast again. I think I had free reign to do that before. um, okay. Siri, because is yes. Huh? Okay, Zed Wolf. Hope you. Hope. Sleep. Good night, my bestie, who I frequently put to the testy. Good night, Zed. Siri, yes, because you want to see in a decay to be. So, fucking mind arts. I didn't talk to you! Siri's trying to talk to me and I don't want it. No, I did not say your name. My friend. Admit it, you like your friendships to torture you mentally a bit. Gaslighting me into. Admit it, you like it. You like it. Hey, yeah, you like it. Egypt been on my way home from my place now to have know to where it go. So battery, battery, 4 battery. Birthday. That was earlier. Demanding birthday again? I just have to sit in the dark for a good bit. Happy fucking birthday. Well, it's not my birthday. I'm confused. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. I think I'm only going to be on here for another like 30-ish minutes. Because it's Boys' Day. No! seamstress. Once per game, at night, choose 2 players, not yourself, to learn if they are the same alignment. Period. Control A, italic, italic. Emota. Emoto. Emoti. Emo. E. Button. I'm gonna give it CBTV. Okay, buy mine, sir. Buy my. Buy my. Buy. Bye. Guten night. What is it? Guten Nacht. Guten in my Newton. I'm nuding. I'm knighting. I'm whatever. You get it. Philosopher. Bye. Once per game at night, choose a good character in that ability. If this character is in play, they are drunk. You mean je suis à la bébé, je suis à la bébé, je vais à la douche. Je, help me! I need a bed. Cut that. Cut all of that. Cut whatever I just did. Cut it. Cut it. That didn't happen. Cut it. Fucking, I'm... I'm going to get all the papers from the script typed out and done, and then that'll probably be where I call it myself as well. Yes. Raven Keeper. Ow. Ow. Whoa. This is the process I have to go through doing the setup for new scripts and whatnot. It's extremely entertaining. It's so fun. It's a little bit easier now that I have the script in the game, but like, uh, not really any more fun. Why is it not going in italic? Be italic, please. Hello? Thank you. Alrighty. Cannibal. You have the ability of the recently build executee. You are there, you won't be using execution. Alrighty, on to the outsiders, which I want a different character color for. Kind of like keeping it blue though. What is the color that I have right now? B86AF. Yeah, I might as well keep this in a blue. Okay. Recluse. feel like, I mean, I made the color purple last time, but I feel like that almost somewhat implies that they could be evil. Sure, technically not by start, anyways. Don't make a drunk card. We do make a politician card, though. Politician sounds fun, but it's kind of like very open-ended on whether or not they actually do anything. And lunatic we do make one for, because they need to know. Ah, shit. Fucking italics. Come on now. It only matters to me. Alright. Evildoers. Aaronovus. Well, can I choose a player and a good character. Add. I want it more red than that. That's fine. Fun, fun. There are extra outsiders in play. Easy enough. And Cephalese. Cephalese is pretty fun. Enjoyable. Boom, 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 boom. Huh? What? I'm lost. Marionette. I don't think I make one for that, do I? I don't. Alright, demon time. Uh, minion. Imp. Classic. Each night, choose a player. They die. If you kill yourself, this way a minion becomes the imp. Dum ba dum, dum ba da bum, ba da ba da bum. And then last but not least, the Vigor Mortis. Each night, choose a player, they die, means you kill, keep their ability and poison one townsfolk neighbor, -1 outsider. Alright, that's all good. Yup. It's all good to me. Woo! So that's that. Done, I guess. Um, ugh. So I can play Trust now, but I've been kind of uh a little hesitant on that due to the new players popping in and out. So uh excuse me, God. Um Soon. We've had one game of it and it was fun. It allowed people to be like bluffing a lot, which was fun to watch. So I would like to have that be another thing. Because I mean, it's just straight chaos. You thought you didn't have any way to prove anybody being an actual person before. You just wait. You just wait until you get into some of the things that you can do in that script. Among others that are even more advanced. There's just so much more to this game that we haven't covered yet. It's just, bah. So, I feel like I've done my due diligence. Whoa, what the fuck? How did I do that? There's a shader disable button? Where? Huh? Ah, J. Alright, well, anyways. I am good there, probably, for today. So, fun. I feel like for the most part, throughout like the majority of May, it's not really too much that I can think of being like a thing. So I might be crafting up some new things to do for stream, uh, new things just to do in general. Uh, I feel like it's pretty wide open for the most part. I can't think of like really anything at all that's going to go on this month. So, uh, we'll figure it out as time progresses. I may or may not be back tomorrow. I don't know. Could just use that as a planning day to try and make May cooler, you know, the month. And let's go away for today. Bye. Bye. I was gonna fade out, but that's sort of bye.